Hey, good night, everybody. Good night. This is Queen Olive, Queen Olive in the house. Yes, and I'm here tonight to wish all my divas and my Dan. I said divas and Dan because you know some of these men they are mother and father for their children. So Cherise, you asked me to bring in camera. I do, and I'm here again. I'm a mother. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a mother. Cephalin, how you doing? Claudette, how you doing? I'm a mother of three. Mother of, not three. I'm cheating on myself. I'm a mother of four with 9 grandkids and 1 great grand. And I'm happy that God give me life, breath to blow, that I could live to see my children give me grandchildren and great grand. And I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy because God give us what we could handle. God don't give us what we cannot handle. So I'm a mother and I'm a great grand. And tonight I am here to wish all my divers and my Dan, the Dans them who are the mother and the father for our children. Yes, I say the Dans them, they are the mother and the father because sometimes some of the mother they migrate to a different country, or sometimes some of the mother has the children and just leave the children and goes away on the father. So mother, father have to be mother and father for the children. And thanks for my children, my lovely children, my my gone again with 3 again, my 4 children that I bring forth in this world. I bring life, so you know that I'm so happy. It is the sweetest moment for us as mother to have somebody to call us mommy or grandma, and I'm so happy for them, whether they reach in life, like whether they're reaching life to be a lawyer, teacher, or whatsoever. Any job that somebody do, it's a job that well appreciated because they are getting paid for the job that they do. So I'm so happy for my children. Hi Andre, how you doing? Hi Garrison. Good night. You know something? I didn't cook today. I didn't have the feeling, the vibes or nothing to cook today because you know, every day I've been cooking. Take a slide out my face, yeah. Every day I've been cooking, so I need someone to pamper me. But you know, my children that don't cook, they could cook, but what I fell for was Red Lobster. Let me tell you something. When I go to Red Lobster and the crowd that I see at Red Lobster, I have to come back home. So let me come back home now, so let me go back now. They're not taking any order on the phone, they are not Ubering nothing. I said let me go back. When we go back, the crowd is more thicker. So I find the person who took me, take me all the way to Long Island. So I go to Long Island and I get this whole set of crab. I'm going to put it up. And I'm telling you, with this greedy belly, want the crab legs and the big jumbo shrimps. I ate them all, I'm telling you, and it filled me up. It's like I'm drunk with crab and lobster in my belly. So everybody remember that we have some old people, their mother, they don't know where their children at, or sometimes you know some people they get the opportunity to travel and they make good use of it. So one time some people come to America and they make good use of it, they don't get to go back home. People say that they are worthless or they say bad things about them, but no, we has to take it back. We don't know the circumstance of what they're going through. We don't know why they don't get someone to help them to straighten out themselves. Thus they can't go back home to see their mother, their grandmother, even their children. So, you know, we're sending out my Mother's Day love to all those people who haven't seen their daughter in years, and who haven't seen their children in years, but their children still here in America and take care of their parents. I am so happy for my children that I have, especially my big daughter. She's my everything in life. I love all my children. I love all my children. But my big daughter, she's my number one in my book. Also, you all know Kenny. Kenny did never make no children. And Kenny is 36, but I still love her and I cherish her. She is my baby. She is my baby. She's my grandbaby. She's everything to me. So people, when we have our children and our children don't become a nurse, don't get angry with them. Don't get angry if they don't turn a teacher, a lawyer. Don't get angry, because it's not everybody has the brains to be a nurse, a doctor, or a teacher. And remember, every work that you work and you make money is the same like a nurse and a doctor and a teacher, because they are making their life living money that they could able to take care of themselves. You have a lot of nurses out there, a lot of teachers, a doctor and police. They are living like today and tomorrow. They don't have nothing that they accomplish with the work that they are done. But all these other people who are working, do a little days work there and do a little selling or something, they make life out of what they have. And then ladies, divas and Dan, let me tell you something. When you're down and you're downfallment, do not go to people to ask for help. Try to bring yourself. You fall down, please get up. Don't let no one help you to get up, because when someone helps you to get up, they want to run your life. They want to tell you what to do, how to do it. You cannot go have a man. You cannot do nothing. So people, try to, if you fall, get up. If you buck your toe and your shoes break, get up, take the shoes, throw it away, or take it to the shoemaker and fix it back. Do not go and cry to people for help, because right now what I'm seeing is going on. People are disrespecting people so bad on the internet because they run to help. I am not here to put no one down, because everybody in life, what they do, they know the reason why they do it and why they don't do it. Because I know when I was coming up in life with my children, I had all the children and father around me, but I didn't leave my mother for nothing. I stuck with my mother. I stayed there, and whatsoever my children and father support them, it support me, my sisters, and everybody who is living there with her mother, because I need the help. Because I used to like partying, so I don't want, when I'm going to party, I gotta leave them kids by themselves and go out to party. I stay with my mother, and even I stay with my mother until I'm coming to this country here. When I was coming to this country, I tell my mother I'm going to America. She laugh at me and say, "Where you going?" And when my mother goes to work, she wake up, she come look in the room, she don't see me. 3 days after, she called me and said, "If you me now come home, come look for me, pitney them." I said, "Mama, remember I told you I was coming to America to make life for all of us." And I did come to America, and I make life for my sister, my brother, my children them. And I take my children them here in this country before I get even a piece of paper. I take my children because I was so in love with my children. I never used to eat apple. I never used to eat cereal, what we call cornflakes, because I said my children them is not going to get it there. Until God helped me that I get a restaurant work, and I started to work. So some people come to this country because they have a mother, a sister, a brother, or a husband who sponsor them. Nobody sponsor me. I get a little one opportunity, and I make good use of it. So I am telling myself that I am so blessed, abundantly blessed, and I love my children, and I'm encouraging every mother. It doesn't matter if your child, you've been talking to your child and say, "Don't go out there and have man." Remember, those children, they know that children come with having relationship or having sexual intercourse with a man. They try it the first time, it is very nice. They're gonna go at all time, they're gonna go until baby come. And there is no children in this world is unwanted. every children is for a special reason, and they are wanted and welcome in this world. They are welcome in this world by their family, by God. If even your mother was so upset and pissed off when you get pregnant, and soon as the baby born, that baby is the apple of their eye. So people, when you have your children, don't tell them that they have unwanted children. Don't treat people, children, like they are nobody. Treat everyone, special children, treat them like they are sent to God for you special. Whether it's your child or it's not your child, don't treat them bad, because they said sometime something better left unsaid. It's not everything that was said we has to come out and talks about it. I remember last week I was doing a live and I was trying to give somebody a closure because of their situation that they was going through. They come to me and they tell me, I tell a person that I'm going to do a live, and the person, after I do the live, the person called me and was very upset. I didn't call the person name. She's going to tell me she go to 3 people to watch it. That means you've been spreading your business around the world. This is something better left unsaid. It's not everything happening in our life we should go and tell it to people. You understand? And I never call no one name. No one on this program don't know who was that person, unless that person go on the line and make a comment under the live that I do, which I didn't go over it back to see if that person make a comment. But we're telling you, we are all mothers, and if we are mothers and we don't know how to conduct ourselves or conduct our children, it's like we are just wasteful our life with children. Because you see some mother putting their children to fight, encourage their children to fight. They put it up on the internet and they think it is okay for them to put all their business. Let me tell you something. People. I've been through so much hell, valley, and rock, because I come here without a mother, a sister, or a brother. And I come here and I go through so much, and I will never come and sit on this internet and tell nobody my life story, what I go through. But I know when I was having my children, they was so happy, because I have my sister and my mother. The most important thing in my life, my mother was here to help me with them. One of the time, my mother take them 2 girls and that 1 boy. Before I have Kenny, she take them children. Nobody in my neighborhood where I live in didn't know that those children was mine. She take care of them children so much. She take them to school in the morning, take them back in the evening. She comes home and she cook for them. She do everything. She don't give me the chance. And I never, ever disrespect her or go and said, I'm going to look more children because my mother take all these children. My mother goes far and tell me that that was her school fee, so she's taking care of them. That's why my mother passed away. Happy Mother's Day to my mother in heaven. I still hurt of the loss of my mother. But God knows best why he took her home, because she was sick, and she was so sick that only God could ever bring her back in this world right now. So people, let's cherish our children. Cherish everything that we do to our children. And always remember, these people now, they're coming up on the internet and they're talking about, oh, my mommy never tell me that I love her. My mommy didn't say this. My mommy didn't say that. My mommy didn't do this. Well, as I say, our mother in those days don't have to tell us that they love us. They don't have to tell us that they love us, because the action, they take care of us. They give us 3 meals a day. They give us comfortable place to sleep in bed. They put a roof over our head. So I'm telling you, we don't have to be telling you, going to your children's ears every time whisper, I love you, I love you. Some of these mothers, when they're going to them children's ears and telling them that they love them, because their children is doing something bad and they don't know how to talk to them. So the only thing that they're going to tell them, I love you, I love you. And the children likes to hear that. And when they hear that, they take more, they disrespect their parents more. But some of these parents, the children disrespecting them because of the things that the parents do around the children. When I was growing in the country, I was born and raised in St. Mary, then we go to town. We can do anything and feel like we get away with it. We go on the street, we have to conduct ourselves in the right way, because the other people in the district, in our neighborhood, they don't have to ask our mother if they must grab and pick a piece of bush and beat with. All and all, the mother tell them, not joke out them eye or no cut them. Because we can't do nothing that's bad, because these people here, we have, they say, a village have to help us raise our child. We alone cannot raise our child, because if we alone could raise our child, we don't have eyes to stay in the house and see what they are doing. That's why when some of the children they are doing things, they hide. They wait till 6 o'clock at evening time in the village, when they run to the corner and do them things and they get baby. But still, their parents take care of them, because they know some parents used to start having children from, those time from 13-year-old, 14, 15. Parents used to have children, and then if some of the parents would tell them the children about pregnancy, they wouldn't have children. Some of the parents tell them children, don't go out there and kiss. Don't go and kiss. So when these children go out there, they don't kiss, they only do sex. Because the parents didn't tell them that not to sex, and teach them how to use protection. But God is so good, that's in this time, it's civilized time now, they teach it in school. They teach everything in school. They tell you about sex, motherhood, children. Hi, the hall, blessing. Yeah, they teach them about everything, what they should do, what they should not do at school. They have that kind of class there. So, mother, let us all raise our hand to our children that we have, the one that came out to be a nurse, a doctor, a teacher. Because in those days, mostly, most of the mother, when they have their children and the children then finish school, they send them the neighbor, they send them a Miss Jane or Miss Ida or whatsoever, and tell them, go and help Miss Ida doing dressmaking, go and help her do this, or go to that person's house, go and help them do help them clean up and stuff, because those people, they may have a little dollar more than our dollar. But now it's civilized time. Nobody not sending them children, because sometimes when them sell them children out at those people's house, they treat the children so bad. And then some of them husband then go take this advantage of the children by hiding and sexing them. Children get pregnant, you don't know how they get pregnant, wonder who they're pregnant for, who this and who that, when it's the same person's house you go, their husband or their big child or somebody take advantage and sex them and give them, let they get pregnant and have baby. When they're pregnant, the poor mother, they want to keep it so secretly and quietly, they give the child their own parents' name. So, but it's civilized time now, so everybody bless upon yourself. And this all Queen Olive come to say, remember, when you have your personal business and you're going through certain situation, do not come bring it to the public. Don't bring it to the public, because Jamaica right now, things is hard, but people could make it. Because how I'm seeing these Jamaica people living, they're living very good. Don't go to people with your business. They're going to bring it up on the computer. And when they bring it on the computer, they're going to disrespect you, going to disgrace you, going to do all kind of things. All kind of things. So people, teach your children the right. And remember, all children must have manners and respect to elder people. Some of these young kids, they curse these elder people and tell them all kind of disrespectful thing, tell them all kind of thing, fights and all them thing. Please, people, have respect to yourself. Yes, Queen Olive didn't cook today. I didn't feel like go and cook none at all today. I wanted to be pampered by myself by going out to have dinner. But then again, we go out, we cannot have the dinner at the restaurant. We have to get the dinner and take it home. So I have to go all over before I get what I want. And I get it and I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and it really tasteable. I think I enjoyed more better where I go and bought it if I did go to Red Lobster, because Red Lobster sell their food and it's very salty, and haven't been there for a long time. And as everybody knows, I say I'm not a lover of fish, shrimps, or seafood, but I just feel for the seafood, so I go and get myself some seafood. So blessing to all the mothers over this whole entire world. Blessing, blessing, blessing to all these mothers over this world. Here in America, all the parish in Jamaica, we have 14 parish in Jamaica, or everywhere, London, England, Paris, to the Guyanese, the Trinidadian, the St. Lucian, the Haitian, the Africa, the St. Kitts, and the people from Mexico, Puerto Rico. Blessing, because we are all one. And remember, we are going through, our country is going through a crisis right now. We are going through a situation we don't know when it's going to end. We don't know where the sicknesses are walking from and get into people and get them sick. Be careful with your children now, because I heard that the sickness is coming to the children, because I turned off my TV and I don't watch nothing that's come on the computer pertaining to this sickness, because when I watched it, it's let me get in panic attack, because I'm not scared I die, because I never did it, but I'm just scared of the things that I see is going on. So blessing to each of my divas and the Dan who are mothers. And remember, fathers, please take care of your children. If a woman call your name and say you are the father of the child, if you didn't go there, they would never call your name. So if you go with a girl and she said she was the father, take care of the children. If you don't want to take care of the children, the child or the children, you go to Mr. Dana and say if Mr. Dana can help you. But remember, children need love, cherish. They need food to eat. Happy Mother's Day, Izzy. They need food to eat. We don't want our children to born in this world and have to started to go on the street to be a hustler, to make money, or to do or to go there and do prostitution, because some kids say, oh, they have to go out there and to do this with that man and do it to make a money. You know, I'm not encouraging in doing that, and I do not like that. But who is me to tell a child you're not supposed to do it? Because if I tell them, they're gonna say, oh, you all your days done, so no man don't want you, that's why you're talking. So no, ladies, you have to have your pride and keep your pride within you, because in this time. Okay, Rosemary. Yes, okay. I know who he is now. Yeah. Please, please, please take care of your children. Take care of your children, because a lot of these children out there, they goes out because their friend has some of them have their parents or their friend or whoever in America could send them a nice phone, because every child want to. Yes, I know some of these children, they want to have the iPhone, they want to have the big splash phone, and they want to be all the name brand things. And when they can't get it, these big man there, they seduce these children in having and relationship with them, and poor children them want to be in the spotlight, want to have what their friend have that their mother can afford to give them, so they go out there to get what they want. So remember, people, child bring happiness in our home. Without a child in the home, it's no home at all. Sometimes we're down and depressed, and the child come and they say something, and something they say, they just lift our spirit. They let us smile, they let us laugh. But sometimes you have some children is a little bit too much. Like I say, a little boy is going around on the internet, say him drinking rum, and when him talk and him ask him again, him say yes, him drinking rum, and him curse up them bad word and think it is okay. The person who's asking him all the question, I think they think it is okay for them to ask him all them question, and he been saying that, and they're skinning their teeth and laugh. That is not okay for us to bring our children into those kind of things. It is not okay. But again, who is me to tell you how to raise your child? Everybody raise their child in the way how they choose to raise their child. Some people have their home with their girls, and they have all kind of different men living in their house with their child. Where I'm living, my daughter is living here, but we're not living in the same house. We are not. I don't business with them. I don't go up there for months, week. I don't go up there. We walk to the same place, but they are living their own apartment because we know we are paying mortgage. So if they're gonna go out there and pay rent, they could live and pay pay them rent here. You understand? So we just keep it in the family. But I will never let my daughter live with me in the house and bring in a man. Put and bringing a man to live in my house. I don't like it because, as I say to everybody, I'm young. So I'm young. So I have feelings for man too. So for me to have my child in the house with a woman or with a man, walking to the bathroom, brushing against each other to go use that bathroom with a man, I don't like that. And I cannot tell my children who to talk with, who to be with, who to date. They are their own person. And remember again, people, age is just a number. A woman could marry to, like me, my husband is 83 and I'm 62. I don't scare to call my age. So if a woman choose to be with a younger person than themselves, it's not my business and it's their problem, and they know why they're doing it. You understand? Because sometimes these young guys, some of them are so mature, more than these big grown men. Because these big grown men, they just walk around and tell themselves that they don't want the age group. They want young people because the young girls, them, it's more younger. They have the shape and this. And sometimes these old men, they can do one earthly thing. Some man them born come here with them health and strength and walking around with a dead thing in front of them, and what they has to pay them young girl to shut them out, don't talk their business. So people, whatsoever you want to do in life, it's your business, not Queen Olive business. And remember, you have girl children, teach them the right thing. Teach them the way to grow up to be a young miss. Teach them the way to grow up to have respect and manners. And with you as a boyfriend, remember, lady, I always tell you, do not curse your boyfriend, your husband, or your sex mate, or whoever. Do not tell them nothing about their mother. Because if you tell them, go as their mother, they're gonna tell you back, and then you want to get physical with people because you say, oh, she tell me if you go suck my mother, so me upset and wanting the no. Yes, Izzy, you know me I talk about. Me say me know you gonna come up with that, Yeah. Yes, them born with what they have and walking with a dead in front of them. Yes, a lot of these man. So that's why they love to be them young girl. Because them young girl, you have to pay them young girl to shut them out. And them have them children, what them should go and take care. Tasha Doll blessed. They have them children what them supposed to go and take care of, and them not take care of them children. Them taking care of the girls, and what them have is them same age group like them. Like their children. So ladies, if you don't want the man, them take not ladies, man, you fathers out there who don't want the people them take advantage, the man them take advantage on a daughter. Please take care of them. Take care of them. And ladies, remember to teach your children. Teach them to use protection, because right now, all when you have your husband, you have to use protection now, because this sickness, they say the disease, if you got it, it's still leaving your body, so the germs is still in your body. So it is like AIDS family. You have to use protection to protect yourself. We don't know when this thing is gonna done. We don't know when it start, but we know our outbreak start in January or February or March or when it start. So for protect ourselves, you see what they do? It was killing off the older people. Now they say it start on children. I am so terrible terrible upset over what is going on. We don't know where this thing is coming from, if it's going or it's coming. So teach your children to protect themselves. Ladies, if it was me like most man and lady, no look at daughter, they hot like cayenne pepper. Hot like cayenne pepper. Buy the contraceptive them, buy the condom and get them. Buy them, make them walk with it. Because when them start do them things, you could have beat them till thy kingdom come. Then now stop. Me remember my mother used to beat my ass when I used to be with my daughter, my first daughter father, which is my children them father. She beat the hell out of me, and as she done beat me, and the beating soak off of me. Me gone right back. Thanks. I gone right back, gone do the same thing. Because it's a nice sensational feeling when you go out there and do what you're doing. But protect them. Tell them to protect themselves right now. Because what is going on? Ladies, divas, Dan, and friends, and family. This is Queen Olive. And I'm sending my love all over the whole entire world. Please be careful and practice the safety tip by washing your hand and using your mouth guard. They say we have to use the mask over our face. I cannot get it what the mouth guard is doing. But I know that washing your hand is good. But I just want to know if there's any nurse or any doctors here on this phone here could really tell me what does the nose guard do. Because I'm telling you, this thing is killing this big nose that I may have for my face. It's killing me because when I put it on, I can't breathe properly. I can't breathe properly. And then again, a lot of people been taking all kind of medication and all kind of things to prevent you from getting it. You cannot prevent yourself from getting it, but you can prevent yourself from dying by taking the medication. You could prevent. Okay, I'd say you're a social worker. It's a bacteria that spread. Yes, I know it's a bacteria that spread, but how it reach in your mouth and your nose? That I want to know. I want to know. So if it's reaching your nose and your mouth, it's coming from, it's an airborne. It's from the air it's coming from. But still, it's a question. Okay, Hattie. Yeah, so thank you. So you know, we have to just tell our children, teach them. And if you have anybody has a special child, like I do have my special child Kenny, which I dearly love her. I have. Yeah, that's Moss is doing. Yep. I has a special child like Kenny, and you know she want to go back to our program. I explain it to her that we can go because there's a sickness out there killing people. She said, "Oh, it's gonna finish tomorrow." I felt so bad for her, and I'm so glad that God spared my life, that I'm still alive, that I could mentor her, I could tell her right from wrong. Whenever I go anywhere with her, we just go and we come back. She said, "Oh, it is so nice to get out, but Mommy, it is so far. And when I go back in, I'm just going to get my shower, and I'm just going to go to my bed." That's what she said. And, you know, I'm so in love with that girl. Sometimes I felt sorry for her. I said, "Lord, please don't let me go nowhere," and left her, because she need the care of me. She need the care of me so bad. Because, you know, we ladies have to go through this lady's problem right now, which she's going through it. And I took her to the doctor, and the only thing I asked them, "Lord, just take the doctor, just do what he has to do for let her out of this pain." Because, you know, I don't want her to have this pain. But thank God she understands everything. So when she goes to the doctor, she could tell them what is going on, and they understand, so she could get all her tests and thing to prevent her from going through this monthly pain, because she's very understandable in what is going on. So people, when we have a special child, God knows the reason why he gave us a special child, and he gave us other children which is not special. That means we pay more attention to the child. So all these people who have their children out there and not paying attention to your children and paying attention to other people's children, minding other people's business and talking down bad about other people's children and not paying attention to your children, those are the children and they come out so bad and all kind of things happen to them. But I'm not putting my mouth on nobody's children because I love kids so much. And I wish everyone could have this heart like me. I do not have no money to send and give nobody, and I'm not running any charity thing, running no charity to send nothing. I send stuff for my family, so my family could share it with all, but other people could get differently from my family. But I cannot handle a charity system right now because this charity thing is getting to too much people's head. Everybody into charity, everybody think that because everything that they do in charity and do certain thing, they're getting a payment back from that. I'm telling you, they are getting payment back from that. A lot of people doing it. Some people, oh, they're not getting nothing, or they're not getting nothing. Please, people, if you are doing charity, stop disrespect the people. If they come on your program and they ask for something and you don't have it, don't disrespect them. You're gonna ask them, then where your baby father there? Then how you have so much picnic and this? No, is you pick up your fast self with your fast mouth and go, so I'm gonna pick up charity and I go help people. So I'm gonna see the reason why I should asking these people all these disrespectful questions and the whole world is there listening to it. If you can't angle it, stop it. Leave these young ladies alone. They was living without and they still gonna live without or live with because they are disrespecting them. And I'm telling you, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna listen. All of these mothers, I'm telling you, all these mothers who has been disrespecting on the internet because of charity, there is a backlash coming. Everybody remember, tell her there is a backlash coming for the things with these people when they do off camera and who is doing this and who is doing that. I am not into charity work. I do not do that. If someone asks me for something and I have it, I'll give it to them. But I am not going to go there and say I'm doing no charity, because charity need more than one person to operate it. When you're doing a charity and you don't want to have nobody to help you with the charity and it's you alone, hi Larry, how you doing it, that means there's something hidden behind that charity what you don't want people to know. So people wanna stop they go play like innocent and is Job and are the best person and talking down on other people and talking bad about people like only you alone exists. Do not do it. God don't like ugly. And if you tell God that you're going to do something and you promise God you're going to do this, I don't see the reason why you should go back and put that person down. If you're doing charity with somebody and they want to take man that are for them business. If they want to have more baby, that is their business, because it's to how they are helping some of these people. They're willing to go back and have more baby because they say, look, if me have all them baby here and get so much things, that means me can go have more, me go get triple time the more me forget. People want to be wise and look into what is going on in this internet. What is going on this internet right now? Good night, Maxine. It is like Sodom and Gomorrah. I am not putting down the giver, and I'm not putting down the one who receiving, no way at all. Because remember, I have 4 children, and also I have a special child, and I have grandchildren. Girls, grandchildren, girls, and grandchildren, boy. Because people handle boy children just as bad as how they handle under the woman. Oh, you asked to put on camera and then you decline it. Why? Cherry, you asked to go on. I don't know. But anyhow, people, it is Mother Day. How y'all mother deal with situation today? How y'all mother, how you did you go out for dinner? because we have to take the dinner home, or did you all cook today? People, it's a special day for we mother, to show that some of we mother, a real mother, true mother, loving mother, caring mother. Yes, I'm gonna look at that Hattie. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna, after I finish, I'm gonna go back through everything, and I'm gonna go look and see what about this face mask, because me tell you no say my nose too big. Me can't handle the mask. But yes, somebody gave me a mask today, and that mask was very comfortable. Was very comfortable on my face. And also somebody gave me this honey here. Look at this honey. Yeah, somebody bought it for me. And this honey is for $40. But as I say, all the medication we taking and all the things that we taking, it's not gonna prevent us from getting COVID. So they said if it happened that you get it, this is the honey that you could buy to use. It is very good. Thanks to the person who bought it for me, and also thanks to the person who took me to get my Mother's Day dinner today. Yes. So people, some people talk. Yes, there it is. There it is. This is this gloves. This is this mask here. Somebody say this is the best mask. Yeah, this is the best mask to use, and I think it's worked with me very well, because when I use these other masks, they bother me, and I have this on for almost a half a day, and it doesn't bother me. Only thing, the big nose like to blow, so I think the big nose blow, and we get little this is how it stay. This is how it stay. Yeah, the big nose blow the little foreign little things in there. So, but otherwise, I didn't have no problem with these gloves here today. It was very good. So remember, wash. Hello, Empress Simit. Happy Mother's Day. Remember, our routine is to wash our hand each time we go outside. You've been outside for a very long time. When you come back in, get your shower. And you know, if you make it more easy, ladies, you just put a hat over your head, because okay, I'm gonna read up what you say, Hattie. Because I never wear mask, because wearing the mask it bothered me. So this is my little head wrap that I put over my face when I'm going out. So, but today I didn't put it over. And again, everybody see that I do my give back to my food. This Wednesday I'm going to Kings County Hospital to do some give back also. So I have some of my divas who buy me some stuff, helps me to buy some stuff to yes, that yes, Cherry, is that honey good? Got a person tell me it is good. Does it good? Okay, so this Wednesday I'll be at Kings County to give out some food again, and that's so I'm going to Kings County to give out food, and that's I don't think I'm gonna make another trip. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Thank you. She said it is fabulous, so I'm just keeping it, and I will use it. And thanks to the person who bought it for me again. One of my diva tell me it is good. Thanks, because sometimes, you know, we said something better left unsaid, but sometimes when we want to get we want to know something, we just ask. We have a lot of medical people on here with nurse or some doctors. Trust me, we have nurse, we have doctors, we have teachers, we have police, we have everybody on the page, because, you know, You know, it is so, time is so stressful right now. People sit and listen to every little thing. It could be good or it could be bad. Sometimes when they don't want to bother with all the rubbish that is going on, they just switch to somebody who they never like. But you should not put in anything hard. Oh, okay. I am not gonna put it in nowhere. Where should I store it? Just put it on. Put it out in my kitchen without and put it in the refrigerator. I don't know, but again, it's this little bottle here is for $40 US. $40 US. And somebody tell me it is awesomely good. If you get contact with the COVID-19, it is good. Yeah. Just okay. I got you. Just use it straight. That's what the person told me. Use it straight. Thank you. Thank you. But you know, Queen Olive make her little medicine too all along. Okay, Charlene. I make my little medicine because, you know, I make the medicine, you know, the people who get the medicine, they request it back again. So it's very good. Because every morning I get up and I drink it because, you know, if my feet hurt me, if my ears ring, any little thing, I said, Lord have mercy. Okay, Cherry. I said, if I'm getting up and I can, and I'm walking in limping pain, I said, yes, Mr. Kobe gun. But I said, the blood of Jesus, I plead the blood of Jesus not to walk this way. And I do not want it to walk no other way. I only want it to walk right back in the depths of the sea and hide itself and take itself away from you. And because we are all human beings and everybody is suffering from this thing, because everybody who lost a loved one, a mother, a sister, a father, a cousin, or anything, they are human beings. They're somebody child. It doesn't matter how the person look or what, there's somebody child, and nobody don't want to go through that kind of thing, because I heard this thing is so devastating, it's so painful or hurtful. I'm telling you, that's why a lot of people goes away so quick, because they get panic when they reach into the situation. Because I easily get panic, and the first time when this thing come, I get so panic over it. I was like, no, God, please. So that's the reason why I am taking care of my Kenny and my grandchildren them, and protecting them in the right way. But as I say, some people is running from Brooklyn and running to outer state. Anywhere you run go, and it's supposed to reach you, it is gonna reach you. They say you could run to the rock, you could run to the sea, you could run all over, and whatsoever to meet you in life, it cannot go to someone else. So people, please just protect yourself. Do the practicing. Wash your hand thoroughly. Wash it thoroughly and dry it with dry. They said to use it. You could, the best thing that they said to use to dry your hand, it's that that thing. What is in that buckle? I cannot see it. Okay, it's blurry. I'm gonna put it up back again. It is honey. It is honey. Somebody bought it for me and said that is good if you get contact with the COVID-19. This is the honey to take. I am gonna put it right there again and see if you can see it. Do you see it now? Yep, that's honey. It's named Monka Doctor. Monka Doctor, Monka Honey. That's what it's named. So the person gave it to me and said, I bought this for you, Miss Olive. Thanks to the person who bought it for me. Yeah, everybody has somebody out there who cares for them and loves them. Yeah, because, you know, we have a lot of people, new people coming up on the internet, and everybody rush and run to that person until they're tired. They run, come back to the old people. Everybody know Miss Olive is good about cooking and cleaning. So remember, and parents, please, when your kids get their shower, please to help them, soap them up thoroughly with the soap, with the rug. Soap them, go behind their ears, between their nose, their arm. If they have a belly button that's sinking, go in there and clean it out properly. And when you clean it, then you finish, you go grease their skin and put the oil behind their ears and betwixt their nose, because this thing that is running around, I think they're afraid of grease. They're afraid of grease. So please protect our children. Watch when they goes to the bathroom. Please let them wash their hand. And now is the time, people. Do not bring stranger in your house. If a stranger wanna come, let them stay outside out there, and don't let them come when it's cold. Let them come when it's time it's hot. You just stand up outside so you can go out there with them and stand up out there with your mask on and you talk. But don't bring nobody in your house, because we don't know what they have and we don't know what we have. So to protect ourselves, please be careful of our surrounding and who comes around us. So once again, happy Mother's Day to the less fortunate people who has the children and going in through such difficult time. Just ask God to protect you. And again, the people them who helping the people, stop disrespecting them. I hear these people on the internet disrespecting these poor young people because you go up there and say you're going to help them, and you are disrespecting them. If you can't help the people, I'm going to come off, stop come up then and show off on yourself like you can't help or you cannot help. You're just looking for popularity. Once somebody started, everybody pick it up and start it. Be careful of what you do. Remember, you all have children, and what goes around comes around. Good night, England, Canada, Jamaica, Barbados, Haiti, Africa. Good night, China, everywhere. Good night. Once again, this is Queen Olive, and blessing to all the mother. Love, peace, and remember, when you talk with your child, the first thing you're going to say, sweetheart, what is going on? You want to talk to mommy? And when you finish talking to your child, you let them know how much you love them and you care for them. So you will get a better understanding with your child. Do not put your children down. Do not put your other children against that children. Do not love a child more than how you love the other one. Probably you could have a love for that person, one of your child, because probably the child is a special child. And you have that love because, you know, they depend on you for everything. But don't show a child that you love that one more because that one is a soldier, a police, a doctor. And blessing to all the frontline caretakers, the workers, the nurse, the doctors. Blessing to them. You're doing such a tremendous job. But remember, you have your children and your family back home. So please, nurses and doctors, protect yourself. Protect yourself. It doesn't, I don't see where you're going out there to save other life and then you're taking your own life. Protect yourself before you go home to your family. Protect yourself and be good. If you can be good, be strong. This is Queen Olive. Happy Mother's Day to the whole entire world, with mothers and father who play the role of a mother. And remember, people, stop disrespecting these young people. Stop going out there trying to be Miss Macho and Mr. Macho, and you know you can't do it. Some of these people doing this thing because they need people money in their hand to do their own thing. So blessing, one love. Good night, goodbye. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Blessing to my children, my 4 children, my 1 great-grand and 9 grandkids. Yes, I'm a grandmother and I'm a great-grandmother. And I love you all. Blessing, peace, joy, and happiness. Let us live as one. Let us be careful with what we do and what we say, because the words that come from our mouth can define our body. Because I watch most of these live, and they come on the live and they say one thing, and then the next time they go back and say another thing. They're contradicting themselves. They're lying. That's why people have to be disrespecting them, because they're lying. Like they don't say this and do that. Peace. Who want to come and curse me? Peace. This is Queen Olive. One love.